Ever had a crush that felt off? You might be in the middle of an unhealthy crush without even realizing it. Let's dive into 7 types of crushes that can seriously mess with your mind. Crushes can be fun and exciting, but sometimes they can turn into something unhealthy. You might be crushing on someone right now and not even know it's not the best for you. Here's a breakdown of 7 types of unhealthy crushes to watch out for. Number 1. Crushing on someone who's already taken. It's easy to catch feelings for someone who's in a relationship, but this can be a dangerous path. Wanting what you can't have could mess with your emotions and even ruin friendships. If they're already with someone, it's best to back off and wait for your time if it ever comes. Number 2. Crushing on someone much older or younger. Age might just be a number, but there are limits. Crushing on someone much older or younger than you could lead to issues, and sometimes it's not even legal. While some age gap relationships work, it's usually tricky, and wanting what you can't have can set you up for disappointment. Number 3. When a crush turns into an obsession, it's easy to let a crush take over your thoughts, but obsessing over them is unhealthy. If you're constantly stalking their social media or following them around, it's time to step back. Obsessing doesn't just mess with your mind, it also makes things awkward and decreases your chances of actually getting with them. Number 4. Crushing on someone who treats you badly. This one's a no-brainer. Crushing on someone who disrespects or mistreats you is seriously unhealthy. You deserve someone who lifts you up, not someone who brings you down. If this sounds familiar, you might need to explore why you're drawn to toxic people and work on loving yourself first. Number 5. Crushing on an ex. Still crushing on an ex? This could be a sign you haven't moved on. It's natural to think about what could have been, but if your ex has moved on and you haven't, it's time to let go. Hanging on to someone who isn't in your life anymore can keep you stuck in the past. Number 6. Long-distance crushes. Crushing on someone far away isn't always bad, but it can be super stressful. Wondering what they're up to or who they're with can drive you crazy. Long-distance relationships can work, but if you're not used to the distance, it might create unhealthy feelings of doubt or jealousy. Number 7. Crushing while in a relationship. Crushing on someone while you're already in a relationship is tricky. If you find yourself constantly daydreaming about others, it might be a sign that you're struggling to commit or stay loyal. This can hurt your partner and your relationship, so it's important to figure out why you're feeling this way. Final thoughts. If you've experienced any of these types of crushes, it's important to reflect on why they might be happening. Understanding your feelings can help you avoid unhealthy patterns and build better relationships in the future.